Hello everyone, Positron here with something a little different. I'm going to try doing a new series that's going to be very lamely called RandomNES. Essentially, I've gone to nesguide.com and they have a random button to select any NES game for information about it. And I'm going to play that game. First one that came up for me is Vindicators. I've actually never played this before. It came out in 1998 by Tengen, which was kind of a branch of Atari. It was an unlicensed game for the NES. Oh, this is going to go into the demo for me here. Don't want to show it off just yet. It was also a much more graphically impressive arcade version. I've only played maybe about 10 minutes of it to just kind of check it out, make sure it actually works. And yeah, so this is, you'll see it pretty soon. We're going to go on easy. It's a tank game. I used to play when I was really little, a very young kid, probably 4 or 5. I think it was called Combat, not actually Tank. I used to call it Tank as a kid, but I used to play Combat with my father all the time. I loved that game as a kid. And it was really just like this, but, you know, less graphically impressive, basically. So in Vindicator, we are a tank, and we are shooting other tanks and turrets and things of that nature. We can collect stars for upgrades, we can collect smart bombs. And I'm kind of having to go quickly here because your fuel serves as both a timer and your health bar. And right now we can't actually upgrade. So yeah, I thought I would do this. There's been a whole bunch of NES games that, you know, I've either never played or I want to revisit, and I figured, what a better way to do so than for the internet. So I'm going to do this. I don't know how often I'm going to do it, but I hope to make it kind of a regular thing. Maybe once a week or something like that, if I can get a schedule on it. And if it isn't obvious here, the controls are, they're quite literally tank controls. If you've ever played something like, more recently, Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, controls in that are exactly how this goes. You can rotate with left and right, and up goes forward, down moves back no matter which direction you are going. Those flashing red things on the ground are mines, you don't want to hit them. Oh, I get this guy, there we go. So I've also got smart bombs if I hit B. That they do a little more damage, and they come on, pop back up. This guy will actually shoot at me while he's still on the ground. I'm not sure what the difference between the red and the purple doors are. I'm guessing that it's just like you just need to open one door, and it doesn't really matter which door you pick. But if you had 2 players, you need to open 2 doors, I guess. I'm actually potentially going to die here, which would be embarrassing since I made it much further in my test run here. There we go. And we'll get a little fuel back after every level. We should get a chance to upgrade here now. Yes. Okay, so I actually want to upgrade... do I want to purchase fuel? I don't think so. I'm going to upgrade shot range, which seems really important. Tank speed I haven't found to be super important so far, so I'll save the rest of my stars here. We've actually got a lot of smart bombs, so I'll probably start using those. Like that. They do have a range at which they lock on, and if you're not close enough, they just won't lock on, they'll just shoot straight forward. However, we can use it to take out those guys pretty easily. I'm guessing that electric fence is dangerous. Don't run over this mine. Again, your fuel is both a timer and your health pool, so it's kind of scary. In fact, I'm potentially going to run out of fuel here. Because I don't see any pickups nearby, and I am running out. There is one way up there, but I don't know if I'm going to make it there in time. I just barely did, right? I'm going to have to use some smart bombs here, because I gotta get out of here as fast as possible. There we go. Oh, I have a countdown timer now for my fuel. I guess that gives me... Oh, I made it. It gives me like X amount of time before I'm just dead. See if I can make it. Actually, you're kind of invincible during this phase. I'm dead, yeah. That's interesting, yeah, you're actually invincible during that phase. But you only have like 10 seconds. Okay, so we actually, it says we have 10 stars now, we actually got some stars for dying, which is really weird. Fuel doesn't have a max capacity sort of thing. I'm gonna go more range and shot power. Alright, so we're down 1 life. We have 3, I don't think there's any way to get extra lives. Maybe with score. Kind of an old thing in old arcade games and early NES games. You can see that your fuel burns like real fast. And I'm pretty sure it burns while you're just standing still too, so it's not like I can stop to think either. The black key opens the purple door and the red key opens the red door. Also, it's got really, really good music for an NES game. I mean, I kind of like a lot of old chiptune stuff, but man, this is actually like really catchy. Alright, I'm gonna skip those guys. Actually, killed that one by accident and got some fuel. That's super good. My tendency to want to hit the control stick here is great. I'm gonna continue going through the purple door. I don't know what the red door does. Nice. Alright, so we're actually gonna have full fuel, I think, for the next level. Or close to it. Maybe I should get tank speed, because that'll help me get more fuel faster. I'll get more range. I think range is probably the most important. Alright, wait, so we got some... Yeah, staying out of range of like things like that are really good. The higher difficulty levels, I believe, just start you actually with stars or power-ups already, but the enemies and such are much more difficult. I'm gonna have to actually go... Oh god. I have to go through here. These guys are a pain. There we go. I do have 6 smart shots. I don't know... Ooh, that's a shield. I haven't seen one of those before. What's strange is I could have sworn I was at the 3rd level on my test run. I don't remember. This is the 3rd level, right? I don't remember this section at all. I wonder if it changes up. Alright, there we go. I'll use a smart bomb on this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if the smart bombs power up. It's kind of hard to tell. It's also strange that sometimes those shots home in and sometimes they don't. Oh, I guess there's a difference between shots and bombs. Like right now, I have 2 shots. What is this? Oh, I blow that up. Oh, I evacuate. Okay. Alright, there's a timer now. Alright, I'm gonna get this star and the fuel. I'm actually still losing fuel in here. I'm not gonna make it. Oh no! Does that kill me? I don't know. I think it might. Or actually didn't get any stars from that. Alright, let's go, at 10 to force shield. Maybe that absorbs hits. I have 6 right now, so I'm in pretty good shape there. Let's do, shot range. That's maxed out now. And shot power. It seems I can level up pretty fast. So we're in station 2 now, level 1. It'd be pretty cool to beat, like, easy on this. Oh man, these controls though. This might take some getting used to. There's a shield there, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Can I switch between shots and bombs? I don't think so. I think I just have to use my special shots before I get to bombs. I'm out of shots, I don't have any bombs. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what made me switch from shots to bombs. That's very strange. Alright, there's the key. Okay, I have 2 bombs now, so we'll make a turn around. Head through the door. Nice, get some fuel back. 18,000 points. I have no idea if that's any good. We have 5 stars. So... Oh, increased shot speed. That's actually a totally new stat. Oh, that's super cool. So yeah, it looks like after you upgrade high enough, it adds new categories. That's really neat. I like that. I mean, aside from the controls, it actually seems like it has a really, like, a lot of really neat ideas for a very, very early video game. Or very early modern video game, I should say. There were certainly games that came before this, but... Oh, it's okay. This is boss time, I guess. Let's see if I can shoot bombs at him. I don't know if I'm damaging him, actually. He is very, very hard to dodge, though. Oh, wow. Oh, so we got 10 more stars when we died there. Maybe I should buy some shield. Maybe I'll buy shot power, and then I'll buy some shield. Station 2, level 2. Let's get this star. Get some bombs, see if I can get through this. Alright, that did touch me, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know if... I wish I knew if I was damaging him. He is super, super hard to dodge, though. This is probably where tank speed would have come in handy, huh? And of course, our aiming is not the greatest in the world, either. I mean, partially it's my aiming, partially it's just you're just limited. Yeah, he's kicking my butt. Man, that's tough. Game over. Hey, I got a high score. Can I, there we go. These little screens always kind of weird me out because it's like they're so funky. Nice. Actually, I almost got second place there. Alright, I actually want to try a different level too while I'm at it. Bonus 20 stars. Why don't we just go crazy? Let's just go to Zone 3. Why not, right? We get 40 stars to start with. So I definitely want, I think I want a max speed. I want a max range. Maybe we can almost max power. So then we'll get to see some more categories too. Alright, so we're actually very fast now, which is really nice. The controls still, of course, are really crappy. We've definitely seen this level before, but it was not the first level. Actually, it might have been one of the last levels we did. Actually, so I ran over that mine there. So the enemy tanks are much more aggressive now, it seems. I'm a little concerned that I may have missed my key, but maybe we'll try going in a red door too, just to see if I can. They probably might just not be able to. Might have to be like, might have to actually go into your assigned door, so to speak. I actually didn't get the keys. That's not good. Where? I wonder if that key was at, like, the beginning of the level. I think I said something. Oh, there it is. Alright. Are we gonna make it there? I don't know. I can't tell if our fuel is draining faster or if I've just taken significantly more damage. Probably just taking more damage. Alright, so we get some fuel back. I might have to actually just buy fuel. So shot speed, shot power. Okay, so tank speed stays the same, but shot speed changes. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's push for some fuel. Don't really get a lot from that though. Alright, let me get this star. I think that's kind of important. This is, oh my god, is this gonna put us up against the boss like right away? That would be insane. It is! Oh no! He's gonna kill me again. Alright, we get 10 more stars. I guess I'll go shot power and maybe shot speed. Or maybe I should go, yeah, let's try shot speed. That's crazy, it just puts you up against the boss on the second level. I don't know if getting the star actually does anything for me, but get through here. I got zapped a little bit, but see, I'm trying to stay out of his range, but it's really hard. And his shots move super fast. Let's go with shot speed. There we go. I'm probably gonna die here pretty soon. Alright, let's grab this. Go through here. I'm gonna hit by that again because I'm just impatient. I wonder, maybe if I just get on the side of him. Can he actually hit me from the side here? He can. Oh no, I'm actually not even hitting him. Maybe we can just damage race him. Now, I don't even know if I'm damaging him there. Look at that score. What a terrible score. Just kind of curiosity where it starts you for medium. A little of this, a little of that. Station 1, level 3 is where it starts you for this one. So you see when you hit those two, they kind of like fall down and spin and go immune for a second. Shoot you. Oh, so we're actually, it actually just skips you ahead a couple levels. So we're gonna fight that boss again pretty soon. The boss, I'm not sure the boss actually seems to get any easier on easier difficulties. He's just brutal. I'm actually, again, I'm not really sure that I was even damaging him. Didn't feel like it. Because, like, when we shoot enemies, do they show visible? Yeah, like, they show, like, a point thing pops up when you hit them. Like, that's how you kind of tell. Which is kind of interesting, really, from a design standpoint. Like, that's the only way you know you're hitting an enemy, really, is that it pops up points. I suppose there's a little explosion there. Or is there? No, there's really not. So the only really way you know you're hitting an enemy is it pops up points. Oh, should I go through the red door? I guess we can. It doesn't really matter. But you can probably only take one door. Maybe it'll send us to a different area? I don't think so. We'll find out. Just go speed. Station 1, level 4. Okay, I remember this one. It's actually a pretty lucky shot, really. Alright, so we have bombs, not shots here. No, not homing shots. Homing shots on the boss would be, like, probably really useful. I actually wonder, too, maybe if you just buy a whole bunch of bombs and just, like, shove a whole bunch of bombs at him right at the start of the fight, if you can just out-damage him. Might be something to try if I can stock up enough, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Oh, I ran over that mine. Again, yeah, controls are a little wonky. But hey, back in the day, you know, we know a lot about how proper game control is supposed to feel. And I mean, it kind of makes sense for the sake of tanks. I mean, you know, they're not agile things. I remember playing a game on NES called Iron Tank. I think it was called Iron Tank. That I seem to recall enjoying, but was also fairly clunky. But when I was a kid, that game was awesome. I'm totally missing all of these. I want to try to escape this time too, so if I can get this fuel and get the heck out of here. There we go. Still 2 tanks remaining. We have 10 stars. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to buy a whole bunch of bomb cannons and just hold on to them. So maybe I'll do that. We can carry seemingly like an unlimited amount, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can carry these. Now, if I die, I think I might lose them all. It'd kind of be a bummer. So I'm gonna have to try to be a little cautious here. And shooting this thing is gonna be a pain. Yeah, so I gotta try to make it through this level without dying, and then when we get to the boss, I'm just gonna fire as many bombs at him as fast as possible and see if that happens, if it works. I came through here just because I thought I remembered the key being here, but maybe it's random or it's different each time. Taking little unnecessary damage. Look at this guy. There's like pro strats there. A couple more stars. Hopefully the key is up here. Another star. Electric fence. These guys are taking a lot of damage because we haven't upgraded my my shots at all. Man, I hope one of you drops the key. I still don't have it, right? Yeah, okay, you did. Good. And we'll do a loop and come in here. Alright, so we get a little fuel back. Don't have enough to buy more fuel, unfortunately. I could buy shot range. That might affect the bombs too, so let's do that. So this should be the boss level. Yeah, Station 2, Level 2. The bane of my existence, the furthest I've ever seen in the game. Zip through here. Alright, we're just gonna throw all the bombs at him as fast as possible. Alright, I'm trying. He's still not dead. Holy cow. How do you kill this thing? This is making me feel so inferior as a gamer right now. Again, I don't know if getting the star does anything for me, but I will anyway. Got some bombs. I mean, they're hitting him, I think, but... Oh, we have some of those shots, too. And it's actually, I feel like his shots are still causing me fuel damage, even though I have the shields. Maybe it's just not causing as much fuel damage. This is exceptionally difficult. I can't... I'm trying. I gotta get it. Oh, hell. Well, I think we'll just end there. That's pretty fun, though. Yeah, this is my name and lights. But yeah, so this is, you know, again, a new thing I'm trying out. If you like it, click like. It would help a lot. Let me know if you actually enjoy this sort of thing, if you want to see more games like this. You know, kind of my intent was I want to do some old games, too, and it'd be kind of interesting to see games I've never played before and things like that, and some I have. And these will probably all be one-episode things unless I really get hooked on, you know, a particular game or I feel like replaying something. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click like. Helps a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.